Joshua 1 verse 9. This was all God told Joshua. Be strong and be of good courage. You can't fulfill purpose if you are not strong and of good courage. What did they see in the apostles? Acts 4:13. When they saw their boldness. See, let men see your boldness. Only make sure you are not arrogant, but refuse to be timid. Why do you think many of us in Africa here hardly manifest? And even if we do, it's late. Because the culture, the policies, the talk, the energy is always contrary to those who rise. Nobody cares if you are a mediocre, but the moment you rise, that's when they know you are a woman. That's when they know you are young. That's when they know you are black. When you discern that people's motives are wrong, put it aside. I know how they use prophecy to manipulate people. I know how they use gang up to shut people down. I fought all. I'm still here, sir. Hakbata kigwiti ene du dabu eno ene du dabu eno ojo du dabu eno ojo du dabu eno ori mini he hakbata kigwiti If you want to be bold, develop two things. Number one, prayer. Because when everybody talks, God is the one that vets it, whether it's true or wrong. If they are right, God will convict you. But if they are wrong, God will pat you and say, keep firing. Sometimes he even gives you an encounter. And then number two, if you want to be bold, don't wait for anybody to talk you up. Don't wait for anybody to encourage you. Don't wait for anybody to talk you strong. See, gather words. Develop some dangerous syllables for yourself. My wife will tell you. Sometimes I walk towards her. I said, this man you are seeing is a gallant man. See, you talk things that people, what's wrong with you, sir? Sometimes I show up, I tell her, God, we are so slow. There's much to do. And then I say, the nations are waiting. The earth is my platform. You are talking things. Huh? Why do you think some of those verses are in scripture? It's for you to catch them and run with them. He said, don't be afraid of them. They will fall for your sake. Be of good courage. I have overcome the world. Little children, greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. Why are those scriptures there? It's to stir you to boldness. Because if you wait for somebody to encourage you, 90% will tear you down. Even family members in our current world are jealous of their biological relatives. You think you are waiting for somebody to come and say you did well. The day you do well, that's when malice will begin. That's when backbiting will begin. That's when lying will begin. That's when gang up will begin. So if you don't have the audacity, then don't pray for purpose. If it's purpose, you need to develop a skin thicker than the elephant, because they will shoot arrows. But when it comes, knock it off. Now I don't even respond to many people, because there are people who want to even take a fight with you to feel relevant. So they write unprintable things about you. They accuse you, hoping that you will talk about it so that you will start fighting. Then they will say you are equals. Leave them. Don't respond to everybody. Ignore them, sir. Guess what? If you make real impact, God will raise an army to fight for you. You will not even be aware. Do you feel something stirring inside you? Can you ventilate it with a shout? Come on! Let them gather, they will scatter. He said they should gather, they will scatter. He said their counsel will come to naught. He said for your sake they will fall. And he said every tongue that rises against you, in judgment you will condemn.
When I leave this one, I will go in prayer.
I came by prayer.
I came by prayer.
I stay in prayer. When I leave this world, was a time when some WhatsApp chats were flying everywhere. What was the chat? They say I will die in 2 years. That they have seen it in the realm. That is 2 years. When I looked at it, I did like this. I didn't pray. Die where? Die where? Meanwhile, because some people saw it, they started panicking. They will, those who love me, they will sleep and have a dream. Hey, we saw you. They shot a dagger on your chest. I said, it's not me. I'm here. I was not in your dreams. I'm right here, resting in my house. Sir, more than 4 years have passed, and we have not started. You know what I told myself? When I saw those messages, I said, it's when I am 70 that I will start responding. Die where? Then I will now go and start praying. Because somebody is bitter. Somebody feels insecure or jealous and gives a prophecy from presumption. And then it will change my prayer topic. We are thinking nations. We are thinking nations. We are thinking joy of many generations. That's not part of my prayer point. And people won't give me prayer point. Demons won't give me prayer point. I download what to pray. Be bold. They will gang up. Sometimes when you look at them, you will literally be like grasshopper. Don't be afraid. You know why? It is God that walketh in you. They are not just aware. They thought you were intelligent. No. What they are seeing is the finger of God. It's God that walketh in you, both to will and do of his good pleasure. That's why he backs you up. Don't be arrogant, but don't keep quiet when your destiny is being decided. That's what Dr. Paul taught us. Be bold. You think men rise by chance? You think men rise by luck? Only warriors make it to the top. Only warriors. Only warriors make it to the top. Sit down. Let's. When I talk these things, sometimes you are the highest. Some of you, an elder called you from the village and said, be careful. And then you start paralyzing, talking things that open door to Satan. Careful for what? What do you owe them? Careful for what? The Bible says, be careful for nothing. In all things, by prayer and supplication. Careful for what? They gang up in the village. After they cook all their evil, they now send you a message. Say the whole family have said. Said what? You think we just have earthly families? We are also part of heavenly families. If you mess up, I cut you off. What kind of wickedness is that? People who are from extended families, their children are not doing well. They feel it's a crime for you to do well. And they come with all kind of maliciousness. Don't give them a chance for a second. If you fear, you die. I'm telling you, stand your ground in faith. As we round up, sit down. Number 8. You want to fulfill purpose? You need favor and grace. How did Esther make it? Esther 2:17. She found what? Favor. She found grace. How did Noah make it? He found favor. Genesis 6:5. You can't fulfill purpose without favor. If you are honest, if you check your life, you will find many gaps that you can't account for. Only favor and grace covers for it. Gaps created by your mistakes that should attract judgment, but judgment passed you over. Gaps from your errors, inefficacies that should have made you fail, that suddenly were forgotten. Gaps arising from even your misdemeanors, from character defects. And then you are wondering, how did you end up as the one? Some of you even wrote yourself off, yet you made it. And you are still making it. Everyone needs favor. As mighty as David was, David walked in 7 anointings. He was a king. He was a warrior. He was a poet. He was a psalmist. He was a prophet. He was a teacher. And he was also a son. 7 dimensions of grace. But at the end of the day, he needed favor to be King David. God gave him so much favor. The Bible said daily men joined David until his host became like the host of God. Because of the favor of God. That's why I tell people, there are 4 prayers that you must always pray. Number 1, Lord have mercy. Number 2, Lord help me. Number 3, Lord let your will be done. And number 4, Lord thank you. These ones make up for the gaps that you can't explain. That's the secret of mighty men. Even in the secular world, they will tell you. I was listening to Elon Musk, and he said there was a time when he was caught in between 2 choices. Tesla was young, and the electric project too, what's the name now, was young. And all he had, I think he said 200 million or so. And they told him the best he can get is to channel the whole money into one and forfeit the other company. Otherwise, both will crash. He said, but when he thought about it, you know, he said a company is like a child. He couldn't watch what he has built just go like that. So he refused. At the end of the day, all of them did well. He can't explain how. Because even the people in the world, there is the residual grace of God that helps them. He said the sun, the rain fall both on the good and the evil. That's why he said, tell them that are rich in this world to be not high-minded or trust in uncertain riches, but in the living God that giveth to every man liberally that he may enjoy. There is a residual grace. And for those of us who are in the kingdom, we acknowledge it so that we walk in it and then find